you've ever seen How to Beast on YouTube, you know that he has his own clothing company, Edge Lifestyle, and he also has a partnership with Transparent Labs, so he's always pushing their products. Today, I'm gonna give you my honest opinion about both of these companies, specifically the Movement Joggers from Edge Lifestyle from the last launch, and the Creatine HMB from Transparent Labs, as well as the 100% grass-fed whey protein concentrate. So, let's dive in. What's going on, guys? My name is Michael Dennis and I make videos about confidence, productivity, and happiness so you can get shit done and love every step of the way. Now, today's video is gonna be a little bit different from usual because it's basically a product review, like an unboxing of these joggers, and I'm gonna tell you what I think about my Transparent Labs supplements. No, I'm not being paid by either of these people. I'm just reviewing them honestly because I use these products and I just felt like it would be a helpful video for a lot of people. Now, the first thing I want to say about the joggers, is that they came in super fast. I ordered them Monday at like 10:30. They shipped like 3 hours later, and then they got here Wednesday afternoon. So I heard in a previous video from How to Beast that Edge was having trouble with their warehouse and that there were all sorts of mistakes and delays and that it was just a nightmare, so they had to switch warehouses, and clearly they have solved that problem because that was very fast shipping. Alright, but that's enough talking for now, so let's actually open these bad boys up. Ooh, nice. Alright, so fresh out of the bag. They are packaged super nicely. I love this branded bag right here with the zipper and everything. Pretty cool. Now here they are. Wow. All right, so they feel super nice already. I knew that, like, one of the main reasons why I bought these was actually because of the material. I don't know what the material is. Actually, let's check it out. Let's see if it says it on here somewhere. All right, so they're made out of nylon, polyester, and spandex, which is like an interesting combination, but they feel really good. They're super stretchy, so we'll see how they feel when I actually put them on, but right out of the bag, they feel really nice. And wow, I'm extremely excited to see this. There's actually, it looks like the left pocket is a normal pocket, just normal open one, and then on the other side, on the right side, you got a zipper there, which I did not see that in the pictures. I'll have to go check again and see if that was there or not, but I was hoping for zippered pockets and I didn't see them, but now I actually see one, so that's pretty awesome. Also important to note, it says right here, if this tag is removed, this item cannot be returned. So I'm gonna leave this on here for now just in case I happen to get the wrong size and might have to return them, but I'm gonna go ahead and try them on now and figure that out. Are you ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. How was that? All right, but for real, first impression of these things, super comfortable, super comfortable, but I do have a few comments. All right, so first of all, I apologize for this mirror if it's not super nice. I got it at Walmart like 5 years ago for like $5, so that's what's up with that. But anyway, good news is they do fit. All right, so just so you guys know, I'm 6'1", 185 pounds, and these are a size medium, and they fit pretty darn well. Do they make my butt look big? All right, so one thing about these joggers that's pretty cool is this logo right here. I like it a lot. Right there on the back of the leg, it shows a bunch of useful information like Edge Lifestyle, Launch 4, all this stuff. The one thing that I'm a little bit confused about is that it says Elevated Joggers, which Elevated was the name that they used for their shorts. These are supposed to be the Movement Joggers, so I'm not sure if that was a mistake or if that's intentional, but small detail, doesn't really matter. I think the logo looks really cool. And one more thing about the logo is that it's just in a normal black print. I think it would have been really cool if they had the 3M reflective stuff on there. I think he said he's going to be doing that on some hoodies in the next launch, and I love the 3M reflective. In case you're not familiar with what the 3M reflective logo would have been like, this is an entire bucket hat made of it. It's like this kind of grayish material that when it shines in the light, it gets super shiny. Like if you take a photo of it, it just shines like crazy. So I thought that would have been pretty cool right there. This hat, by the way, is from a small company called Stimulate on Instagram. They're official Stimulate. It's a pretty cool company. I actually just randomly came across it, but if you want one of these, you can check them out too. Again, not being paid, wish I was, but hey, I like this product, so I may as well tell you guys that it's pretty cool. Now, sticking with the leg area here for a minute, I often like to wear my joggers kind of scrunched up like this, like partway up the leg. So just want to test out how that looks with these bad boys. Don't mind this massive scar I got here. That was from a couple weeks ago. Things got a little crazy. All right, so there we go. This is how they look, like that. So in case you were wondering how they would look like that, that's how they look. I think it's pretty good overall. I'll probably keep them down though. I'll probably wear them down. Look a little bit better like that. But as you can see, they're a little tight down here, but not like uncomfortable. Pretty snug fit. All right, so let's go over some pros and cons one last time before I give my final overall review. First, I want to say I love the idea of having one zippered pocket and one normal pocket. This logo, pretty cool looking. It's nice and low key. It's not like super in your face, but it's also nice and sleek. Again, with the logo, I think there was that small missed opportunity of having the 3M, but the black still looks super dope. So that's not a big deal. And again, the material is awesome. Like, look how stretchy this is. The one thing you gotta watch out for though, guys, I tried this on with a different pair of underwear at first, and to be completely honest, it just shows the outline of your package pretty much completely, perfectly. So I had to go and switch underwear to one where it's a little bit less obvious. So just watch out for that. So what's my overall rating of these bad boys? I'm gonna have to say 9.5 out of 10. These things are awesome. Like, they feel super great. They look awesome. I love this olive green color. The material, again, is really cool. The logo's on point. The one zippered pocket and the one not is pretty awesome too. I really am crazy about these things. It's gonna be hard not to wear them all the time. Guys, honestly, this might be a bold statement, but I think I like these more than David likes breakfast tacos. Yeah, I said it. For real, these things are amazing. I love them, I love them, I love them. I don't know, if they have these again in the next launch, I'll probably be getting one, maybe two more pairs of them in other colors because they are just awesome. So great job, David, and great job, Julia. I saw in one of the videos that Julia was saying that she actually designed most of these. For those of you that don't know, that's David's girlfriend. And wow, great job, guys. Awesome work on these things. All right, so on to part 2, Transparent Labs. Is it really that good, or is David just selling out? That's not the case. Don't worry, it is very good. So, the Creatine HMB. It's called that because it has not only creatine, but HMB, which is hydroxymethylbutyrate. It's 5,000 milligrams of the creatine and 2,000 of the HMB, which means that in a typical scoop, when you're using creatine, it'll be usually a 5-gram scoop, but this one's actually 7 grams because it has the extra stuff in it, the HMB. So it's 5 grams of creatine, 2 grams of that. Also, this blue raspberry flavor that they have in it is fantastic. If you've had normal creatine, like the unflavored stuff, you know that it's just kind of like sandy, like kind of weird taste, but this is very good. I love the blue raspberry flavor. I'm not sure how the other ones are, but definitely like this one. And don't just take this from me. I actually just asked my old workout trainer, who I've made a video with before, and I'll link that way up here. It's from way back in the day. Huge throwback video, but if you want to see who he is, go ahead and check it out. But he is a bodybuilder and just literally dedicates his entire life to this type of stuff, and I asked him how the Creatine HMB from Transparent Labs was, and he said that it is a very good one. So I guess my only complaint with this would actually be the price. If you only get one of them, it's a little bit pricey. I forget exactly how much, but the good news is if you order more of them, like 2 or 3, it starts cutting off a lot of the price, so that's not bad at all. And then on top of that, there are usually discount codes, like How to Beast has one, and there are probably a bunch of other people that have them as well. So my overall rating on this, 9 out of 10. Now for the protein. This stuff, 100% grass-fed whey protein concentrate, and I got the milk chocolate flavor. Alright, so the reason I actually bought this protein was because it has so few ingredients. If you look here, all it has is grass-fed whey protein concentrate, cocoa, natural chocolate flavor, sodium chloride, stevia. That's it. Some of these other proteins, you'll see the list of ingredients just taking up the entire back of the bag. And so what was happening was I was trying some of these whey proteins, and it started happening maybe about a year ago. I started to get some sort of sensitivity or allergy, that's what it is, to it. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but every time I drink whey protein, it'll kind of like close up my throat a little bit or make my mouth tingle. And so I thought it was due to some of the other ingredients in there. So that's why I actually bought this one. Unfortunately, it turns out it still has that same effect on me, but luckily not as bad as the other proteins. Like, for example, I tried the gold standard one about a year ago. Literally, I could hardly even swallow it. Somehow just like closed my throat up. But this one, Not quite as bad, but it'll give me a little bit of a tingling sensation and stuff. But overall, not too bad. And by the way, that's probably not normal at all. I'm not saying that if you buy this protein, it'll make your throat close up and your mouth tingle or something. No, not at all. I'm sure 99% of people don't have that problem, but I'm just mentioning that in case you're in the same boat as me, where you have some sort of sensitivity to whey protein, this is not exactly the answer. It's better, but it's not perfect. And as for the macros, I think they're fantastic. It's 130 calories, 2.5 grams of fat, 2 grams of carbs, one of which is sugar, and 24 grams of protein. A lot of these type of protein powders, they'll have like 20 grams of protein, or I actually have like a vegan one where that one is I think 20 grams of protein, but it's also like 15 grams of carbs or something like that, so it's not as pure protein, but I think the macros on this are pretty darn good. And the last thing I'm gonna mention is the flavor. So actually, funny story is I've only tried it in my smoothies, which I used to use the vegan protein in, and so I've only noticed a slight difference in the flavor there. I haven't actually tried it, so why not? Let's go try it now. I'm just gonna mix it with water. Let's see how it goes. All right, it's the moment of truth. It's actually not bad, not bad. Protein is never gonna be like delicious. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not gonna happen unless they add a ton of stuff to it. But given the macros and everything about this, I'd say that flavor is pretty darn good. Just spilled it everywhere. All right, so given everything I've said about this, between the great macros, the pretty good flavor, the fact that it's a little bit better on my mouth and throat or whatever than most other proteins, I'm gonna have to give this a 9.5 out of 10. And now I know these are all my ratings have been 9 out of 10 or higher, but it's because these are all very high quality products. I can't think of really any protein that would be better than this in terms of the macros and the flavor and everything, the few ingredients. Same with the creatine, the fact that my bodybuilding friend slash trainer, that he recommended that, as well as the awesome flavor and everything. Fantastic. And again, these Edge lifestyle joggers. I didn't even notice I was sitting like that. Oh my god. But anyway, these Edge lifestyle joggers, also fantastic. I can't think of any joggers that I've had that have been anywhere near as cool as these. So great work, Transparent Labs, great work, Edge and David and Julia and all this. That's going to wrap it up for today. I hope I answered all the questions that you might have had about any of these products, and I highly recommend all of them, despite not being paid for any of this. Again, just want to emphasize that. But anyway, if you like this video, if you like this kind of product review type of thing, let me know in the comments. Go ahead and tell me like what you thought of it. It's my first time doing it, so sorry if it was kind of awkward or I didn't really do it right or whatever. I also don't even watch that many videos that are product reviews, but hey, I figured I'd give it a try. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. And I'm gonna link another video right here, the one with my bodybuilder. It's from super long time ago, like I said, but still a pretty cool video. But yeah, that wraps it up. So I will see you in the next video. Peace.